Soul poetry. Sometimes a man stands up during supper and he walks outside and he keeps on walking because of a church that stands somewhere in the east. And his children say blessings on him as if he were dead. And another man stays inside with the glasses and the dishes, so that his children have to go far, far out into the world toward that same church that he forgot. My sense of that poem is that Rilke, Rainier Maria Rilke, says there's no path you can take that doesn't involve a sacrifice. In the first instance, he speaks of the man who stands up during supper and walks outside and keeps on walking toward a church that stands somewhere in the east. That man, that person, decides to follow his star, to seek what calls him. And because he does, he, in some sense, leaves home. His children say blessings on him as if he were dead. Because he follows his own star, in some ways, and in sometimes he's unavailable to others for their wants and needs. But then he contrasts that to the other man who stays inside with the glasses and the dishes, so that his children have to go far, far out into the world toward that church that he forgot. That man, inside with the glasses and the dishes, hasn't followed his star, hasn't sought his dream, hasn't chosen his path and committed to it. And so he's inside with the glasses and the dishes. He's inside without his soul, without his calling. And because of that, his children have to go far, far out into the world toward that same church that he forgot. His children, the others in his life who are around him, experience the hollowness, the lack. And so they're forced to go away to find their own authenticity, their own path, their own passion. So the choice, it may be simple. If you follow your own star, in some ways you won't be available to other people, to their agendas and their needs. But if you don't follow your own star, those who want to follow their own calling will have to get away from you, because staying there and experiencing the hollowness and the emptiness is in some ways toxic, and they'll have to go far, far away from you to find their church and their passion and their calling.